It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. How often do dogs need to pee? When the whining begins, and the door check, your pup sends clear signals that he needs to get out. But how often do dogs need to pee anyway? Every dog, and his bladder capacity, is different, but a good rule of thumb is to let your dog urinate at least every 6 hours. Although this is the minimum, it is better to let the puppies relieve themselves more frequently. The two most universal times to take your dog out are first thing in the morning and right before bed. From there, they need to go out at least 1 or 2 more times, depending on your schedule. If he doesn't have free access to a yard or place to relieve himself, then get someone to let him out, depending on how long you're gone. 1. How often do puppies need to urinate? Puppies don't have the ability to hold urine until they're around 4 months old, so taking them out every 1 to 3 hours is the best way to prevent new wet spots in your home. When he's around 2 months old and you start potty training him, you may be able to expand it to every 2 hours, depending on his cues, how much he eats and drinks, etc. But it's best to keep a puppy's tiny bladder in mind until you're sure potty training is successful. Even at 4 months, he can't hold out all day. He just starts to make progress and maintains it for longer intervals. So, until your pup is around 6 months old, you may need to create a containment area, which could be somewhere with a pee path coordinated with a doggy door, or a room with a tiled floor, so you can easily clean up any accidents. Remember, never yell at or punish your pet for an accident. Your dog will not understand the mistake. Just get it out ASAP, or if the damage is already done, move on. But take note of the time and circumstances to avoid further incidents, then resume positive reinforcement training. 2. How often do older dogs need to urinate? While many older dogs maintain their ability to hold urine and feces as they age, others become incontinent by the end of their lives. There can be a number of factors why this occurs, ranging from pure nerve function, bladder control, or even severe arthritis that prevents them from getting up frequently if the pain is too much. It is advised to consult your veterinarian about changes in your dog's urination problems and make a plan on how best to help your pet. Ideas can be the following. Similar to potty training a puppy, you should be more aware of your older dog and his urination cues. Make sure he has easy access to places to relieve himself. Provides a stable floor to help you move around the house without hindrance. Consider pain medication if arthritis is a problem. Dog diapers can also be a solution, especially when there are gaps between when your pet can go outdoors. 3. Does my dog urinate too much, or too little? It is vital to pay close attention to how often your dog needs to urinate and what happens when he does. Just like humans, canines experience certain health conditions that feature irregular toileting problems as primary symptoms, such as an unusual odor, which is often a sign of infection, blood in the urine, difficult to remove, increased thirst and urination, which are sometimes symptoms of diabetes. If you detect blood in your dog's urine but you have a spayed male or female pet, this may suggest a problem with kidney stones, a urinary tract infection, UTI, or even a more serious medical problem such as cancer. If your dog strains to go, or finds it painful, he could be suffering from bladder stones. These hard, crystallized mineral formations range in size from small chunks of sand to larger, almost gravel-like rocks. Many risk factors contribute to bladder stones, such as dehydration, metabolism problems, and acidity of the urine. Bladder stones can also be an indication of a more serious condition, such as kidney disease. Bottom line, take your friend out to urinate frequently and see how he feels and what the result is. If anything seems unusual, arrange for a vet exam right away. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend, and until the next video,